Today I did this golden goddess look. I also decided to time myself to see how long it would take me. It took me about 20 to 30 minutes to do it. I hope you guys like it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
First, I'm using the NYX eyeshadow base in 03, and I'm applying that all over my eyelids, guys. And just make sure you blend it out completely. Next, I'm going into my Anastasia palettes, and I'm taking the color Bengal, and I'm applying that to my crease as my transition shade. And I'm just blending that out with a blending brush. The next color I'm using is also by Anastasia, and it's Caramel. And I'm just applying that to my crease. And I'm doing a little tiny wing so that I can extend my eyes to make them look a little bit bigger. Next, I'm going into the color Bengal and blend that out so we have no harsh lines. The next shade I'm using is also by Anastasia, and it is Fresh, and I'm using that as a brow bone highlight. The next color I'm going to be using is by ColourPop, and it's called 2OT, and I'm just applying that more on the outer V and just blend that out. Next, I'm using the ColourPop eyeshadow in Amaze. First, I tried applying it with my brush dry, and I did not like the pigmentation. Second, I tried using my finger, and I still didn't like the pigmentation, so I wound up wetting my brush to get the most pigmentation and the foiled look that I wanted, and the color came out perfect. So if you are using the ColourPop eyeshadows, you should kind of use them more wet than dried because the pigmentation is a little bit better wet. Next, I'm going into the 2OT color by ColourPop, and I'm just blending it out so that we don't have no harsh lines and everything kind of looks seamless. Next, I'm going into the NYX liquid liner in black, and I'm doing a really thin, tight line to my upper lash line. For face primer, I'm using the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer and the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in Smoothing. I'm taking the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer into my T-zone and the Makeup Forever all over my face. For foundation, I'm using the Benefit Hello Flawless Foundation in Warm Me Up, and using the Fit Me foundation in Matte Poreless, and I'm in the shade 310, and I'm mixing those two foundations together to get a nice satin finish, and I'm just applying that with a regular foundation brush so that I can get the more full coverage than if I'm just apply it with my beauty blender. And I'm just blending that out with my beauty blender so it's a little bit better for me to blend. For concealer, I'm using the Fit Me Concealer in 25. And I'm just blending that out with a concealer brush by NYX. No, by e.l.f. To set my concealer, I'm taking the Kat Von D Shades in Light palette, and I'm taking the color Levitation and set my forehead, my nose, and my chin. To set my under eye concealer, I'm taking the banana shade in the palette to set my concealer. Next, I'm using the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Setting Powder, and I'm just setting my whole face with that. For my lower lash line, I'm taking Bengal from Anastasia and Carmel from Anastasia, and I'm blending that out on my lower lash line. I'm also taking the ColourPop eyeshadow in 2T onto my lower lash line. And I'm just going back and forth into those three colors to get the most darkness out of them. For my inner corner highlight, I'm taking the color by Anastasia called Blush, and I'm just applying that into my inner corner. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensation Mascara, and I'm also curling my lashes. For contouring, I'm going back into the Kat Von D Shades and Light palette, and I'm taking the more ashy tone color. For bronzer, I'm taking the True Match bronzer in Coca, and I'm just bronzing my skin. For blush, I'm taking the Sonia Kashuk blush in 02, and it's her cream blushes. For highlight, I'm taking the Maybelline Monster Highlight in 40. For my waterliner, I'm taking the color by Rimmel in the nude. For my lips, I'm taking ColourPop Burt. I hope I'm saying that right, guys. And I'm just lining my lips with that. And I'm also using the matching lipstick. And I didn't show it on camera, but I set my face with the Urban Decay setting spray. I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!